Oh, my hair looks crazy. What's going on, guys? Whoever's in here, don't be afraid to say hello. Hey, what's up, Jace? How you doing, bro? Hey, guys, if you can do me a favor, just like the stream. Just give it a thumbs up. I think that'll help shoot it out to more people. I'm just going to be hanging out, answering questions. I might edit a couple videos or play some tutorials if you guys have any songs that you want to learn. But if you can, do me a favor. Just click the thumbs up on the stream. That way. And let me know if you can hear me okay. I have my mic set up, but I just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. But make sure you hit the like button. That way it'll send it out to more people, I think. I was just learning the Lumineers' new album. That's sick. I didn't know they even dropped a new album. Was it they drop it recently or like this year or last year? I never got super into Lumineers, but I know that they're like stomp and holler, right? Like oh shit, Valentine's Day. How many songs is it? I'll have to check it out. Actually, I do think I saw one of their songs on like New Music Friday or one of those playlists or whatever. But it's different. It's not the like folky stomp and holler type genre that they're, because that is what they usually do, right? Is like a Mumford and Sons type vibe. Hey guys, if you're new if you're new on the stream, click the like button, please. I think that'll help send it out to more people. I'm gonna try and do these more consistently. I've been away for a while. I kind of took a break for a little while, but I'm back for for the foreseeable future, and I want to start doing more lives, and I want to start being more consistent with the channel again. Um, I I'm in a new place now. So like where you're seeing right now is this is a new living situation. For the last like year and a half, I was living at a house, and I was supposed to have a spare. Like the house had a garage, which I really thought I was going to be able to turn into like kind of like what this is, a little studio to be able to film videos and but it just didn't end up being that. So we ended up moving. We're in a new place now, and uh, I finally have a place where I can come and be creative again. But my number one thing I wanted to do is start live streaming and kind of interacting more with everybody on the channel, and yeah, hopefully doing like some live lessons or live tutorials or kind of whatever whatever you guys want to see. Yeah, Jace, I'll have to check it out for sure. I do like a lot of what the Lumineers do, so I'll have to take a listen to it. Maybe I can cover one of the songs or something. Guys, don't forget to shoot a like on the video if you can while you're here. It'll help it shoot out to some more people. And don't be afraid to say hey. Jump in the chat and say what's up. I want to talk to you guys. All the new viewers in here, make sure you click a like on the video and say what's up in the chat. Rifty to Fishy, hey man, thank you. I appreciate it. The channel kind of got popular because of the Juice World and XXX and Lil Peep, those tutorials, and I never really planned for that to happen. I remember when I first started the channel, I just kind of was doing songs that I liked at the time, and it just so happened that one of the songs was Revenge by X, and that one kind of started to take off, and then everybody started asking for, because even at that time I didn't really listen to like Peep or X or Juice or any of those guys. Really, I hadn't really heard of them at that point. But once I started doing the tutorials and people started requesting them, um I I really started listening to him and started doing more of them, and I got lucky because I guess nobody was really doing tutorials for those, so it kind of helped the channel, get to where it's at today. So I'm glad that you like the tabs. I'm hoping you guys can find the tabs okay. I'm using Patreon right now to kind of host them. I have them all free, like all the tabs that I'm doing now, I have them free on Patreon, but I low-key think it's illegal for me to definitely sell them, but which I don't plan on doing, but I I am trying to find the legality about being able to offer them without having like licensing or publishing. There's a weird legal gray area there that I think if I'm giving away for free, I think technically is like a legal gray area, but I don't know if anybody would come after me. But I just have so many people asking me for the tabs all the time, and I know that it's really important for a lot of you guys. So I want to be able to teach them to you, but I'm also, I want to make sure I don't end up as like a fugitive or something. um any new people in the live, please click the like button. It'll help send the chat. It'll help send this out to more people. We can get some more people in here. Um, but yeah, I'm super stoked that everyone still is watching the Juice videos. And if there's songs that I don't have, I still ask people all the time, like any Peep songs, any Juice. Like I've done so many of them, but especially like Juice, he's had so many songs that if there's any I don't have, let me know. I want to go back and do all the ones that do any that I may have missed. Jay says, "Who's a couple artists you've been listening to / playing the most recently?" So, I'm back in school now for music, and because I never finished my music degree when I was younger, and I'm out here in California. I'm lucky enough to be able to go back to school and pursue my degree. So I'm doing a lot of I'm doing like learning a lot of music for school that I wouldn't listen to otherwise, because I'm a vocal major. Um, in at the school that I'm at now, and so I'm listening to a lot of like I'm listening to some jazz and I'm learning some soul, and just to have because I have to perform at the end of the semester for like my grade, and I have to have a wide variety of things that I'm singing, or that I'm capable of. And so like right now I'm learning uh Ain't Too Proud to Beg, Temptations. I'm learning Best Is Yet to Come, Sinatra, and last semester I performed. What was it called? It was a fun. Don't get around much anymore. It's like a jazzy tune, and singing jazz is hard. Playing jazz is hard. Singing jazz is hard too. But what I'm listening to kind of in my spare time, it's hard because I'm making a lot of music. I'm making a lot of music too, and I listen to that a lot because I mix it all and I master it, and I try to make sure it sounds right. But I'm listening to Honest AV's stuff. I like a lot of what he's doing. Let me see. Let me pull up my playlist here. Obviously, I love all of Post Malone's new album. Oh, I'm listening to Nick D and Connor Price a lot. I like Cameron Whitcomb. He was a American Idol finalist that I actually had on the podcast a couple years ago. He's starting to blow up now too, and I like what he's doing a lot. He's kind of got that the Lumineers, folky, stomp and holler type sound too. He just came up with a new song that I like a lot called Options. What else? What else are we listening to? Not a whole lot of like super new stuff. Some of my good buddies, El Ray, they release a lot of good stuff that I listen to a lot. Rifty says, "You and Marty have been one of the first two people who I started watching." That's awesome, man. It's weird to be, even though my channel's still really small compared to someone like him. It's cool to have helped so many people. So I'm glad that the videos have helped you, and that it you're still sticking around and hanging out. I appreciate it, man. Major Prod says, "I've watched your videos all the time to learn. What is your dog's name?" My dog's name is Rye. Rye, say hey. Come on. Look, he's so sleepy. Come here, bud. Don't be shy. Come on. Yeah, his name is Rye, like the bread. The one that you did I really liked was Tell Me You Love Me. That was one of the first shows I started doing. I think that's one of Juice's songs, right? Yeah, I remember that one. That was a good one. I wish you the best of luck. Whatever you just said. Thanks, man. Same to you, dude. everything that you're doing. I hope you're still practicing and learning and playing. Playing the guitar or any instrument really is a lifelong journey. So, it's kind of like this channel. It's like I was doing it for so long and then took a break and now I'm back. It's the same thing with music. So keep after it. Right. They're trying to say they enjoy meeting you and you're being rude. Ever thought about making a channel to teach people not just songs but music theory? Yeah, I as I'm learning more theory now, uh because I'm actually not super well versed in theory itself. My ear is trained very well because I've spent, the last 6 or 7 years listening to songs and learning them. So I have a good ear, but I my level of theory is not to where I want it to be at all. So that's part of what school is going to help for. So I don't know if I'll ever make a separate channel to teach it, but I do eventually want to teach what I'm learning as far as theory and find a way to, because I've thought about after I get my degree potentially just going into education. I kind of am already doing it here, but I'm not anywhere near like a certified teacher or anything like that. But I've thought about potentially going into education after this, and I would love to like line up what I'm doing in a classroom setting with also doing that same thing here. So I don't know if I would start a separate channel or just use this one. As of right now, I would think that I would just use this one because it kind of makes the most sense. But anybody who hasn't, please click the thumbs up on the video. It should help send it out to some more people. But um, yeah, I'm gonna find a way to teach more theory and more um, be more technical with some of the things. I'm not really sure how yet, but eventually that's gonna come to the channel. Um, I started watching you and taking guitar class in high school and just started posting my covers of videos. So thanks to you. Oh, dude, you have Jace, you're posting some to this channel here? Um, Let me know because I'll go check them out. Rifty says I started a year ago when I got like a basic beginner guitar from Amazon, nothing special, but I did decide I want to continue playing music, so I upgraded to a decent nice. That's Epiphones are good. That's cool, man. I do think we should have more guitar players now. Not many people are that interested nowadays. Yeah, I mean, once things kind of lifted after the pandemic, everybody went back to school or back to work, and there was such an influx of people who were finally able to sit down and learn an instrument or learn whatever their craft, whatever they want, whatever they had that passion for, that interest in that they didn't have the time for. Like the pandemic allowed for that. So there was such an influx of people learning guitar and, other instruments, I'm sure, and just doing other hobbies and things that they wouldn't have done prior. But now that things have, kind of returned to normal for the most part, there's not as many people doing it anymore. So, um, we do need more people to rally and play, but it's hard to find the time, man, especially when it's not part of your daily routine already. Mostly on Instagram and TikTok, but I was gonna start on YouTube, I think. So. Yeah, dude, I'll definitely check it out once I get off of here. Absolutely. How do you find posting on Instagram and TikTok? Like, are you getting? Because I still don't know. Hey guys, anybody who's new here, click the thumbs up, click the like on the videos wherever it's at. It'll help send this out to more people. Quick question too: would you guys want to see live like lessons and live tutorials? Because that's one of the big things I've thought about doing. Because I don't know of any other channels who do like a live, like take suggestions in the live chat for tutorials or for just any kind of questions guitar related, like how to play whatever, how to play a song, how to play a scale, how to play a chord. Is that something that you guys would be interested in seeing? Let me know because I've thought about doing that. But had that being like a consistent part of what I do with revamping the channel. But yeah, Jace, let me know what you think about posting on Instagram and TikTok because I have I do have a Instagram and a TikTok for with like the Billy Schultz music name, and I was posting some of my videos from here there, and they were doing okay, but it was just weird because I was still posting them in the horizontal format, so it just didn't look great. But I mean, people were still watching it, so I'm curious to know if you see that, um, like that's working, or if you're just doing them vertical. I want to do that too, but I got to find a way to set up a camera while I'm filming the horizontal video in a way to also film it vertical that makes sense. But let me know what it like what you're if you're having success with posting tutorials on Instagram and TikTok too. That would be cool. I know sometimes people just post like the basic chords, but being to help out live would be nice. Yeah, I do think there's most people just want to see, hey guys, anybody who's new here, click the like button, please click the thumbs up. It'll help send this out to more people, and we can get more people in the chat. So if you're new in the chat, if you're new here, please click the thumbs up. But yeah, I do think most people, right? Most people who watch the videos do most of the time just want the quickest, clearest way to play the song. So it's like, just get to it for the most part. But I understand that a lot of people who aren't just one-off viewers want to understand more of the theory behind it, and understand more in depth of why you know why you play what you play, and the theory behind everything. Something to think about, maybe posting two different versions of the same tutorial, maybe one as like a more in-depth that kind of dives into the theory, and one as just a quickly, here's the chords or here's the riff, play it. That'd be cool. Yeah, I feel like it would be good to know. I feel like it would be good to show the video of you playing it normally on IG, and then letting people know there's a tutorial. Okay, so you're saying kind of do a quick reel of like playing the song, and then say if you want to learn it or whatever, here's the tutorial. Go watch it on YouTube or something like that. Only started at the beginning of the year. Right now, I'm just using my phone to record. Nothing's visual. That's all you need, though. If you have a relatively new-ish phone, that's really all you need, at least in the beginning. Right now, 100 followers. Yeah, I'm gonna check out your stuff, man. I might start doing something like that too. Is because, like I said, I was literally just taking the same tutorial and turning it into the the TikTok ratio, but it was basically just the horizontal video with all the extra blank space at the top and the bottom. And I was just posting it that way to TikTok, and some of those do still get views. It's almost the same as on the YouTube channels. Like they don't get a lot of views in the beginning, but they're searchable. They're like evergreen content. People they still get some views, to this day. So I probably should do that, but I'm also posting shorts and reels and stuff of, I don't know if you guys have any of you guys seen the looping like shorts that I've been posting on the channel? Let me know, because I'm doing a good amount of shorts too, because I've started doing live looping, kind of like in a way like Ed Sheeran does. And some of the lives that I want to do on the channel, I want to do of kind of almost like sets of me playing live and doing that. So if you guys have seen those, let me know. But those have been what I've been posting on my TikTok and Instagram, excuse me, and on YouTube Shorts, and they've been doing pretty well. But I sorry, brain fart. They've been doing pretty well, but I think I need to post the tutorials too on the pages, or at least a video of me playing them, and then like what you guys were saying, like a link to them. Only started at the beginning of the year right now. Oh yeah. That's mostly the meta now, since people are used to short form content, but there's also the ones where you take the time. Yeah. I've been here 10 years and now have 2,600 and more on my phone. Awesome. You have 2,600. What exactly? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Anybody who's new here, please click the. Can you guys hear me okay? Do I need to turn this up? Oh no. Check. Why do I feel like check? Check. Okay, cool. Just making sure. It's saying on my microphone that it's not the level isn't great, but perfect, nice. Awesome. Will you let me know, you said you've been here 10 years and now have 2,600 and more on my phone. Are you saying like tutorials? Like are you posting tutorials, or what do you mean 2,600 and more on your phone? Um I'm just a little confused. I'll be honest, I look at YouTube shorts time to time, but I did like your thanks, man. Yeah, the loop thing is another big thing I got into. So I'll give you guys kind of the rundown. So once once I once the pandemic happened, the numbers on my channel were doing great, right? People were staying inside, people were watching, and I was posting like a tutorial like every day for like a year or two, maybe 2 years. Um And as the pandemic lifted and people started going back to work and go back to school, the numbers just slowly, and like, I know this happened with everybody, but the numbers just slowly just started trending downwards, even though I was still putting in the same effort and the same time. And I realized like I wanted to start performing live again, right? Like I've always been a musician, I've always been an artist. I've always written my own music, I've always released my own music. I don't know if any of you guys know, but I have a Spotify page, Apple Music, all of that under my artist name Ahimsa that I've been releasing under for years. And when I moved to LA, I was pursue because I live in Los Angeles now. I moved here to pursue that, but I I had posted the some tutorials, in the year or two prior to me moving here, and they were just starting to do so well even before the pandemic. This is in 2018. They were starting to do so well that I was like, I need to keep up with this. I need to keep doing it because it's working, and I looked at the channel as a way to kind of help bring eyes and ears to my music, as well as help everybody who is, I had so many people in the comments talking about they want to learn songs, and it was really fun teaching all these songs that nobody was teaching. So um I so the pandemic hit and the numbers were already doing well, but they skyrocketed, and I'm like, this is great. I have an outlet, I have something to do, I have a community to engage with. But after a couple years I think I uploaded like I had like 800 videos on the channel, and I think I did most of those if from like 2020 to 2022 or 2023. And I just got kind of burnt out. I realized like I'm spending all this time in front of a camera learning song after song after song, and I'm not writing any of my own music. I'm not expressing myself in that way. And I wanted to become a better musician. I want to become a better singer. And even though I was learning so many guitar songs, um I wasn't really getting better at guitar, right? Because I'm learning really easy songs to be able to pump out the videos as fast as possible. And so I kind of slowed down with the channel, and I started trying to make different types of content too. So like I was doing the tutorials, but I started making like playthrough videos, and I was um I was making shorts too and doing skits, and trying to find a way to kind of help boost the numbers on the channel again, because it was just very discouraging seeing all the work that I've been doing, and then just the numbers just steadily declining. I'm like, okay, am I doing something wrong, or are people still enjoying this? And so I was putting a bunch of more time and effort into new styles of videos along with the tutorials, and trying to find something that would help kind of revamp the channel and get more people interested again, but it just didn't work. But granted, I only spent a few months really doing that. And I just realized like I want to start playing live again. I want to start writing my own music and release my own music. And so I kind of halted the channel for a while, and it didn't help that we went from living at the place where I was filming all those at that time. We moved into a house. Um the house didn't have a spare room that I could use for as like a studio, kind of like this one. It had a garage, and I was like, okay, well, I can turn the garage into what I need. And I just never it never worked out the way that I wanted it to. So now we are in a place where we're going to be here for a while, and we're super happy here. This is just an entire spare room that I can use for all of my creative things. And so I knew I wanted to get back to releasing stuff on the channel again. And I needed it to be kind of easy. Like the video, I got to the point when I was doing the tutorials before that I have like a full light setup and I have camera and microphone, and it was this big thing to set it all up and make sure it's perfect. And I had a buddy of mine, Brian, helping me like with the audio and the filming, and like it was just a big deal. And it would made the videos look great, but I was like, it's making the barrier of entry very, very high. I want to be able to just sit down like I am now and still have good quality, still have, still make a good video, but be able to just kind of sit down, and as long as the battery's charged, I can just plug and go. And so I have that set up now, so I can kind of film tutorials on the fly, and I have the space where I can film all the other content that I want, because I'm still also releasing music, but I'm making things easier to where creating is easier, and I want to dig into new things with the channel. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. And I need ideas for just things you guys want to see. I understand that in the last 10 years, like live streaming has become such a big thing, and I want to do that more and more. Because, like I said, I don't know if any of the other guitar channels, then again, I don't watch a whole lot of them consistently, but I don't know of any of the big ones who do consistent live streams where they will do live lessons or hangouts, or, just kind of interact with their subscribers. So I would love to be able to do that and kind of, be a pioneer in that space, and keep with the tutorials, but also find new things that's helpful, but this is where I need you guys, right? I just need to know if, any ideas for what you guys want to see. Like, I know Rifty was saying about the like the more in-depth theory videos. As I learn more, I'm gonna add that in for sure. Um, but yeah, sorry, that was a little rant. Okay, let me get back to these. So, yeah, where am I messing people? Awesome. I'll definitely check out your channel for sure. I want to see what you got going on there. Rifty, it's usually all the popular hip hop songs that have a guitar in the background that people want to learn. Yes, that's why it was one of the main reasons I want to learn guitar. Yeah, and that's what I learned is like all the big YouTube channels are gonna do. Sorry, they're gonna do the like acoustic songs and the country songs and the things that have, they're built around kind of a guitar. But I kind of fell into that niche where it was the hip hop songs that have like a little guitar riff that just play over and over and over again, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, people want to learn those, and I never even thought of that until they just kept getting requested on the page. So it's really cool that, I was able to fill that void. I don't know you made music, but you should advertise your Spotify a lot more. Yeah. So in all of my videos, I don't want to like, I want people to go check it out if they're interested in it, but I don't want to like advertise it in every single video, because I know, especially with the tutorials, like people are just there to learn the song. Like I rarely even want to like plug anything, like honestly, because I know that 95% of the people watching the tutorials that I upload, they don't care about me or the channel or what I have to say. They don't care that I'm plugging Patreon or that I'm plugging my music. They want to get to the how to play the song as fast as possible and then never see me again. And then eventually, if they see me enough as they're learning more songs, maybe they'll become interested. But I have all of my links in the video descriptions of every video for my um for my for my music, and it's my artist name is Ahimsa. It's AHIMSA. All the links are in the video. I think they're in this description too. So if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. Let me know. I would love to know what you guys think. The pandemic helped out all the pandemic helped out all the content creators, because all everybody could do is sit inside and watch YouTube and watch social media. I mean, it was such a strange time, man. It's important to have balance and variety early on, because if you focus on one thing, the majority of your audience will only be there for that rather than other content. Yeah, that's kind of what I realized is like my channel was becoming just the tutorial channel, which is fine, but I want to be able to do other styles of videos too, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna play around with a bunch of stuff and see what works and what people like to see. That's cool, man. Sticking to what you enjoy. Absolutely. I know some of them like to do lives just taking requests. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I don't really keep up with a whole lot of them, but I would be surprised if none of them did lives at all. But I'm gonna start doing them too. I'm gonna start doing them for the looping stuff, because I have like and like 3 or 4 hours worth of live music that I can play, and so I'm probably just gonna live stream sometimes and just be playing that, and maybe put on a little concert or something. I understand that people do like playing easy tabs for catchy songs, but if you really enjoy music, no, for sure, and that's where like I said, the majority of people are always just going to be trying to learn it quickly, but there will always be the small percentage of people that do want to understand the actual how to count the rhythm behind something, or the actual notes in a scale or in a chord, or why, or is this a 1 4 5 chord progression or whatever the case. So I'm gonna find ways to kind of integrate that in without maybe being too overwhelming in the beginning. Dude, one of my favorite things was when discovering was your hilarious intros. And I need to start doing those again. Are you talking about when I would do like the insults or whatever, like click the subscribe button or I'll drop kick your grandma or whatever? Is that what you're talking about? Um, yeah, those are those were fun. And yeah, I mean, I wanted to start showing a little more of my personality, because I kind of got to the point for a while where I was like, it's got to be professional, right? Like it's got to look good, it's got to be professional and straightforward. And eventually I was like, just show some of your personality, man. Just kind of be who you are in front of the camera, and like, you know, just be you. I am glad you like this. I really wish I had the time. I've always hoped somebody would go back and just edit all of them into one video. I wish I had the time to do it, and maybe one day I will. But I surprise myself every now and then. I'll randomly go back in my channel, like for whatever reason, and I'll watch an old tutorial, and I'll hear what I said, and I'll make myself laugh, because I'm like, I'm an idiot. Like, some of the stupid insults that I would make are just yeah. But I was having fun, and I need to start doing that again, because I think I kind of just forgot that was part of my intros before. But if anybody wants to go back and cut them all up into one video, I'll give you all the credit and I'll post it. It'll be hilarious. I know when people first, that's the best way to do it. Just be yourself. I know when people first start, they're kind of cold, but as they grow, their personality starts to show. Yeah, and I've just been doing it for so long, that I'm not afraid to kind of just be myself and do the things I want to do, but also listen to you guys and listen to what people on the channel want, because I want to make what people want to see, but I'm not gonna like sell out to do it, if that makes sense. Wear a thong and play would go flat. I don't think you guys want to see me in a thong. I don't know if that would go viral or not. If there's anybody in the chat that hasn't clicked the thumbs up, um, click it for me and it'll send this out to more people, hopefully, and we can hang out for longer. Will you guys tell me how often do you guys in here hang out on like live streams? Because what I'm trying to wrap my head around is how popular live streaming actually is now. Because I know it's a big thing, right? Like, I know there's a lot of I know that there's a lot of big live streamers, and they're always streaming, and it's I know that it's popular, but like maybe I'm not understanding how popular. Like, maybe I think I need to wrap my mind around, maybe I need to be live streaming literally as much as possible for as long as possible. But so can you guys tell me how prominent, like how often do you watch live streams? Are you guys, is that like something you're looking for, and that you watch a lot of live streamers? Is it normal? Like um because yeah, I want to. I think I'm not fully understanding how popular live streaming is and how it's not this like weird new thing anymore. It's really really prominent now. I usually never stop by any live streams. Oh, really? But I saw there wasn't that many people here, and it got man. That's awesome. That's really cool that you would stop by and hang out, especially if there's not a lot of people in here, because not many people would do that. So, what's your Rifty? What's your actual name? Unless you don't want me to know, but or I can just call you Rifty. But I'd like to know whatever name you want to go by. I'd like to know that if Rifty works, then that's fine. I just want to know what to call you. Same with you, Awesome. If there's a name that I can call you, let me know. If Awesome works, that's great too. I just want to know what you guys want to call so I can like address you guys in the chat. Also says all day, all night because it's international time. She says, damn, okay. I'm actually with Alex. Nice. Good to meet you, Alex. I appreciate you hanging out, man. How long have you said you've been watching the channel for like a year? Me, not a whole, but yeah, I saw your live just started. I wanted to hang. It's latest, so I'm still playing it. Oh, hell yeah. See, and that's kind of all I could even want from these, right? Is like, if it gets to the point where these, there's a lot of people in here, that's great. But even if I can go live a few times a week and have 5 or 10 people in here, and it's you guys just hanging out, chilling, and we're kind of all hanging out, like that's even worth it in my book. So it's cool, man. I'm glad that you guys decided to pop in and hang out. Jace, how long have you been playing guitar? Also, do you guys know if I can play music on a live stream? Like, I know that YouTube has Content ID, but I don't know how it works with like if you're on a live stream and if it can recognize it in real time or if it'll like shut the live down. Let me see. So Mark, good to meet you, dude. We love small chats. Absolutely we do. Not a whole lot, but it was late. It was late in May of 2023 or 2024 when I started watching. Okay, cool. I know as long as it's your own cover. Yeah, well, I'm more so thinking like if I have background music playing, right? Or if somebody asked me to like show them a song, if I could play the song while I'm listening to it and learning it, or if I should like have headphones on, maybe. Since 2020, damn. Jace, you've been around for a while, man. That's awesome. What people do is play the song a half step down. Yeah. My guitar. I actually keep my guitar tuned a half step down, except when I'm making the tutorials. But usually my guitar is tuned a half step down. It's just easier to keep it that way. I need another acoustic guitar. You guys can see I've got 3 electric guitars, which I downsized to 3 from like 5 or 6. I have my bass guitar on the wall over here, but I've only got 1 acoustic guitar. I need to get a new one. That way I can keep 1 in standard tuning and 1 in 1 half a step down like I do it here. But I mainly do that because it's easier for singing, If something, it gives me just that extra half step where if something is usually played in G and it's a little high, I'm already half a step down. If you don't include vocals in the song you're trying to cover, you should be good. That's how you avoid the live game. Oh, wait, Alex, are you saying that even if I play it, like right now, if I were to just start playing a song and singing it, I could potentially get like flagged? That would suck. Yeah. I've been in music now 60 years. I can get permission. That's funny. Hey, if you can get the permission, then let me know, and I'll love it. You sing the vocals will be fine. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I figured me doing my own. I was more so just talking about like actual, like I said, like if I started playing something off of Spotify, if that would get flagged. Um, yeah, because I don't know if it's okay or not, but I'm sure I'll learn. I helped lots of people get to superstar. Yeah, like who? I want to know. Help me out. I need to get to superstar. I'm not gonna lie. I have been jamming to this Blake Shelton song lately. If you guys haven't listened to God's Country by Blake Shelton, unless you absolutely hate country, because it is a country song. But and I'm not like I was raised on like old school country, but some of these new country songs, man, they're just bangers. And so I've been listening to this Blake Shelton song called God's Country, and it is so good. I needed a lot of Juice World songs and even some of the leaked ones way before they've been released. Have you tried to? Does he have recent ones? Like officially released recent songs? No way. Am I tripping? How have I not seen that? The Party Never Ends 2.0. When was this released? November 30th. Frick. Wait, he had another album drop in January. Dude, see, this is why I need you guys to keep me. I need you guys to keep me on point, bro. Wait, I just see. Oh yeah, the Party Never Ends 2.0. Damn, yeah, there's a ton of these. See, I can't play this though, right? Like not like loud where you guys can hear it, or I'll get flagged. Kenny Chesney, Skid Row, Pitbull. I like Pitbull. Bon Jovi. I listened to a lot of Bon Jovi back in the day. The deluxe edition was supposed to drop in late January, but oh yeah, damn, yeah, he dropped this. It's so crazy how many listeners he still has, man. It's so cool. Can you guys imagine what kind of music he'd still be making right now? Yeah, I'm gonna need to go through and listen to all of this and do tutorials on all of them. Okay, I'm gonna play one. I don't care if it flags me. It flags me. Mm-hmm. 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 Is that it? Chew Poppy, what's up, dude? See, and this is another benefit of being half a step down. That's kind of how it goes, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll post a tutorial for that one for sure. I'm gonna go and listen through, but if you also could you guys hear that? Was that loud? Like how like was it? Tell me if it was because I have it playing pretty low. So maybe if I have it low, it won't be too big of a deal. But um, anybody who just joined in the chat, click the thumbs up, please. See if we can send this out to some more people. I don't know how much longer I'll be hanging out, but this was fun. So I'm gonna do this a lot more often. But yeah, I'm gonna listen through this album. But Alex, if there's any more off the top of your head, they're immediately like guitar, post them in here so I can check it out. Did my music and also comedy with Jim Bureau, Adam Sandler was. That's super cool. Mark, where do you live? Do you live in California? Or were you living here when you were doing all that? That's sick. You can just hear the chord automatically. Yeah, I mean that's just from and I don't know if you saw what I did. If it's like an acoustic guitar in a song that hasn't been altered, it is just the guitar, like it hasn't been crazy effects or anything like that, then I can usually hear, especially if it's something like a G, these common chords. Like I can usually hear that pretty well, but if not, then I just try and find the note. So like with that one, I was like, and that told me like A, C, F. But that's just from literally the years of doing that with all the songs that I have on my channel. That's how I learn them. Is I listen to it and I'm like, okay, what does that match? Does that match? Okay, is it a major? Is it minor? But yeah, like I said, that's just the years and years of learning songs by ear. Yeah, it was in the background faintly, so you should be fine. I'm pausing every now and then. Yeah, I think so too. And like I said, I'll find out one way or another. And if it gets flagged, I'm sure I'll get a notification or something. Could you help me with this song, El Romance de Enamorado y la Muerte by Diego Lorenzini? I will check it out for sure. Where are you? I'm in LA. I'm in Los Angeles. You did one for Adore You already like 2 years before it release. Yeah, I think that had to be from a leak. Because like I said, once I knew that people wanted to see Juice WRLD, Peep, X, all those, like I was constantly looking for, just searching for songs. And, there were so many leaks that I just, as soon as I heard one with guitar in them, I was like, all right, we're doing it. Party by myself as a guitar in it. Cool. Let me listen to that, and I'm gonna go check out this Diego Lorenzini song. And yeah, there are some progressions where I can automatically hear. So that's gonna go there at the end. So. doing there? Yeah, it's definitely a D or a. There. You good? Wow, what a lazy dog. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to dig into that one further. Bro. I'll get my guitar out to play it to remember. Do you know how to play it? Because if you know how, you show me. Because that's definitely the low, and it's oh. Like that, maybe? Is it? I think it's it. Aha. Hey. If you can make that dog sing, you have immediate contract. He knows how to sing, but it sounds more like a high-pitched whine than a sing. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, is this right? So I'm like, so E5, A4, D7, 6, right? Any new people, please click the like button. We can send this chat out to more people and get more people in here to hang out. Alex, I mean, as long as it sounds like it, that's good. But is that not right? Don't lie to me. It's not right, is it? Fingers are dry. Anybody new in the chat? Click the like button, please. Click the thumbs up. We can send this out to more people and get more people to hang out. We got 9 people in here. It's the most we've had. That's super cool. Don't be afraid to say hi. Jump in the chat. Say what's up. Oh, I need to go check out. What was it called? Diego Lorenzi. Diego Lorenzini. Romantic. This is gonna be crazy hard. Yeah, see, this one will be out of my wheelhouse, at least to learn like immediately. You played with a capo on, so it's not similar to how I did it. Wait, so you played it without a capo? I'm assuming you're in standard tuning. I need to make the tab for that. Yeah, let me see if I can. Let me even see if I can handle the. Let me get the root notes. No. What's the root note? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Is that the root note? I think it's that. Nope, I'm not good at this one. I don't even know if those are right, dude. Yeah, this one's hard. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-na, la-da, la-la-da, la, la-da, la-da. Why does it? Is it out of tune? Am I out of tune? I'm not out of tune. Dude, it's out of tune. Boom. That's it, but it's out of tune. New people in the chat, say hello. Don't be shy. We're hanging out. I'm trying to learn this freaking really hard, beautiful song. Dun. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get the other notes. Nope. I'm sorry. Nope. Is there somebody else? Here, let me see if somebody else has done it. Romance. Maybe there's someone like playing it live. Maybe would help me. Romance del enamorado y la muerte. Guitarra. Okay, let's see what we got. Is there a way for you guys to see what I see? This song is beautiful. That's so good. I love that. Does this go? Okay, well the chords are E minor, A minor, B7. That's cool. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get off of here. It's pretty. I don't want to say it's pretty late, but I'm tired, and I gotta work in the morning. So, if anybody else has any questions, uh-huh. Okay, I see what you're doing. Feels kind of hard though. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate you posting that. Anybody have any more questions? Because I'm probably gonna dip on out of here and end up looking like my dog here in like 30 minutes. But Axel, can you please teach me as time goes by Fora? Let's pull it up. I'm making notes of all these. Nobody's got a tutorial. That's freaking. That song goes by. That's blasphemy. I got you, Axel. All right, I got you. Let's hear it. Hey, appreciate you, Mark. I'll work on making him sing. Trust me. Alex, you too. Nice chat with you. It's cool being able to see one of these. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna try and do them as often as possible. I think Monday. I think Monday during the day, like my time, like East or West Coast time, at like noon, maybe I can be on for a few hours. But I'm gonna try and do them as often as possible. So it's good chatting with you. Thanks for hanging out, bro. It means a lot. All of you guys. It means a lot. This is the first of hopefully many. So I'm hoping I'll see you guys as often as possible. Okay, so it sounds like the chords are. I'm half a step down, so let me see what they'd be. No. F here. A. Okay, so if you're in standard tuning, I can't give you like the picking right now, but the chords are I'm a half step down, so I'm a capo on 5th fret. But so you'll be capo on 4th fret. And you'll be C. Oh, you're half step down. Sick. Easy. So F. Or you can do or even and then A minor, G. So is that helping, Axel? Let me know if you need me to like break that down a little more. But those are definitely the chords. Yeah, and like they're playing it with an electric guitar, with like a delay on it. Yeah, it's a delay. I don't know if they're doing hammer-ons, but it sounds like these are the actual notes. So the F, instead of here, you're playing it down here on the 8th fret of the A, and then the 10th fret of the B. Oh, sorry. But yeah. Oh, thanks. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah. 8-10 on AB, and then 12-13, 10-12. Yeah, it's gotta be a delay. Oh, he's probably going with the delay, so it's so maybe try and then that might be it. Alex, thank you for posting that. I'll check that out. Yeah. I can see what you did there. Yeah, actually I might just make this into a video. It might just be the chords though, because I don't have the delay. I mean, maybe I'll set up the delay. But is that helping you? So I think it is. And pull off. And then but if you just want to play the chords, like if you're singing it or if you're performing it. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. This was super fun. I'm going to be doing this more often, so you guys are super cool. But I'm tired and I'm going to go to sleep. But any more ideas for videos? Axel, will you DM me on Instagram? And if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, it's my same handle, Billy Shultz Music. Will you DM me the song? Because I'm liable to fall asleep and forget about it. And I don't want to do that because I love you guys and I want to help you. So will you DM me on Instagram the song and just remind me? That way I have it and I can check it. Because I look at my Instagram DMs more than anything, probably. Oh, no, if you don't have one, don't make one. Here, let me do this. I'm put it in my phone. Let me do that instead. Because I think I have No, I have a playlist. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I have a playlist I can add it to. Oh, damn, this song is really popular, too. I'm surprised I've never heard this one. Add to playlist, guitar tutorials, bam. Yeah, you don't have to make a Instagram unless you want to, but you don't have to. Oh yeah, this is off of one of his like early albums. Yeah, I could probably make a video. That won't take super long. But yeah, anybody else? I got you, bro. Anytime. Anybody else? Yeah, if anybody does have Instagram, go follow me. I'll follow you guys back. Any video ideas, like stuff you guys want to see, tutorials, or any kind of video idea, let me know. Put them in the comment section. DM to me on Instagram. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. This was super fun, and be on the lookout for more lives in the future. All right, guys, love y'all. Be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.